You ready?
Well, I was waiting for your authorisation. Right, as it's been quite pleasant outside the last couple of days, you may have been tempted to think that you don't need to worry about the weather for the rest of the year, but this song might change your thinking, if that's so. January brings the snow, makes your feet and fingers glow. February's ice and sleet will freeze the toes right off your feet. Welcome March with wintry wind, would thou wert not so unkind. April brings the sweet spring showers, on and on for hours and hours. Farmers fear unkindly May, frost by night and hail by day. In June it rains and never stops, 30 days and spoils the crops. In July the sun is hot, is it shining? No, it's not. August cold and dank and wet, brings more rain than any yet. Bleak September's mist and mud, it's enough to chill the blood. Then October adds a gale, wind and slush and rain and hail. Dark November brings the fog, should not do it to a dog. Freezing wet December then, blooming January again.
Right, I believe this Neil Sedaka song was written by Sedaka an end of a songwriting partnership back in the 50s, something like that. Anyway, our last song together. Days of devils, kings and clowns, angel songs and birthday tunes, valentines and wishing wells, magic stairways, moods and tunes, silly rhymes and monkey shines, pictures on a stage, round and round the records go. Time to turn the page. This will be our last song together. Words would only make us cry. This will be our last song together. There's no other way we can say goodbye. Misty faces, far-off places, came and danced across the stage. Sha-na-nas and doobie-downs, the sounds that chased away the blues. Yesterday is yesterday, the past is dead and gone. Nostalgia just gets in the way. Let's stop hanging on. This will be our last song together. Words would only make us cry. This will be our last song together. There's no other way we can say goodbye. Now we go our separate ways, and the world we used to know. Scratchy worn-out 45s, an echo on the radio. Tra-la days are over now, these days of you and me. Now we know that breaking up is really hard to do. This will be our last song together. Words would only make us cry. This will be our last song together. There's no other way
playing as a band.
Rob's just going to sort of come along with me. Thanks, Joe.
Oh, tres amigos.
Yeah, we used to do this together with quite a big group in actual fact. Never really tried it like this before. Anyway, it's a traditional song, probably made famous really by the Dubliners, called Black Velvet Man. So you all know the chorus anyway. In a little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound, and many an hour sweet happiness I spent in that neat little town. A sad misfortune came over me, which caused me to stray from the land, far away from the friend and relation, betrayed by the black velvet man. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a stroll down Broadway, meaning not long for to stay. When who should I meet but this pretty fair maid that traipsing along the highway? She was both fair and handsome, her neck it was just like swans, her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a stroll with this pretty fair maid, and a gentleman passing us by. When I knew she meant the doing of him by the look in her roving black eye. A gold watch she took from his pocket and placed it right into my hand. And the very first thing that I said was, bad luck to the black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Before the judge and the jury, next morning I had to appear. The judge, he said to me, young man, your case it is proven clear. We'll give you some years penal servitude to be spent far away from the land, far away from your friends and relation, betrayed by the black velvet man. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Yay!
About the last verse, Roy.
Hey,
About the last verse.
that's all I've got. That's all I've got as well.
Come on, you jolly young fellas, come aboard and take away me.
Haven't got it here.
You don't know that?
No.
No.
No, I don't.
No, we sang the abridged version.
Verses 5 or in the ancient and modern
Yeah.
hymn.
It's like something when they sing Hallelujah, they'll cut two verses. It does go on.
Playing as a trio.
Right.
Are you going next?
No, you're doing
Just get a cap on. Yeah, yeah.
What are you doing?
Great. Hello everyone, I'm Joe. Yeah, I'm just new here, right? And this is The Mountains of Mourne, this is called. It's an old Irish song. Oh Mary, this London is a wonderful sight, with the people here working by day and by night. They don't sow potatoes or barley or wheat, but there's gangs of them digging for gold in the street. And when I asked them, that's what I was told. So I took a hand at his digging for gold. But for all that I found there, I might as well be where the mountains of Mourne lead down to the sea. I believe that when writing a wish you expressed as to how to find ladies in London we're dressed. Now would you believe that when asked to a ball, they don't wear a top to their dresses at all? I've seen them myself, and you could not in truth say if they were bound for a ball or a bat. It's not in those fashions now, Mary McCree, where the mountains sweep down to the sea. You remember young Peter O'Loughlin, of course? Well, now he is here at the head of the force. I saw him last eve, I was crossing Strand, and he stopped the whole street with one wave of his hand. And then we stood talking of days that were gone, while the whole population of London looked on. But for all his great powers, he's wishful like me, to be back where that boy sleeps down to the sea. Beautiful girls here. There's beautiful girls here. Oh, never mind. With beautiful shapes, they should never design. With beautiful colors, all roses and cream. But O'Loughlin remarked, with regard to the same, that if at those roses you venture to sip, should the color will all come away on your lips. So I'll wait for the wild rose that's waiting for me, where the mountains leads down to the sea. chairs again, aren't
Swap chairs again.
we? It's like musical chairs tonight, isn't it? You're going to do this one with me, what is it, boy?
When is it?
When you're smiling?
Oh, is this the medley? Okay. Yes.
You're going to have to pay that cameraman extra. All this
I know, yeah.
You all right? Yeah, what's this one?
Is this Mrs. Medley?
We used to do this at the Groove, I remember running. Yeah, this is an old time medley. 3 separate songs all thrown together, and it gets a bit confusing sometimes.
Who for us?
Tell him about it, yeah. Oh, when you're smiling, oh, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, oh, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. Oh, when you're crying, you bring on the rays of your sighing. Be happy again, oh, when you're smiling, oh, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Oh, baby faces, you got the cutest little baby faces. There's not another who can take your place. Baby face, you start my heart a jumping. You sure have started something, baby face. I'm up in heaven when I'm in your warm embrace. I didn't need a shovel, I fell in love with that pretty little baby face. Oh, heart to heart of blue, over Western you. Has anybody seen my girl? Turn up those, well, I guess the world. Has anybody seen my girl? Well, when you run to front to two, covered in love, diamond rings and all those things, you're not making her. Oh, has anybody seen my girl? Smiling, oh, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, oh, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. When you're crying, you run on the rain and sun shine. Be happy again when you're smiling, oh, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. The whole world smiles with you.
Right, we'll take a 10-15 minute break and then we'll be back again. No, I've asked Jean. I said to Jean, are you? And she said, no. She said,
I had a screaming cold for a couple of weeks, and now it's turning into a slightly sore throat. My voice is going, and I don't want to push the joint to sleep.
That's fine, Jean.
I'm enjoying listening to this.
There's never any pressure here.